Is 93X.
All righty, it is 8:18 now at the Half-Assed Morning Show. Let's welcome in our special guest from the Minnesota State Patrol. Here's Captain Matt Langer. Good morning, Langer.
Guys, how's it going?
It's going fantastic. If you've got questions for the Stadies, you can call us now at 651-989-9393.
Before you YTL us anything, I have a question left over from last week that I couldn't get to. I want to make sure I get it this time around, YTL. From the text machine. If you lock your keys in your trunk drunk and pass out in the bed of your truck, can you get one of those DUIs?
Wait, lock your keys in your trunk and then pass out in the bed?
That's what it says here.
Oh.
He has a trunk and a bed.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's if you're in physical control, you can be arrested for DWI, so it's a discretionary call on the officer as to whether or not you're in physical control. You know, we hear those stories from time to time, but it's kind of a common sense thing. If you're trying to do the right thing and it's obvious you're trying to do the right thing and you're not just trying to pull a fast one.
But, however, I understand that. But isn't it just straight out, plainly put a law that if you're passed out in your vehicle drunk or sitting in your vehicle drunk with the keys in the ignition, that's automatically a DUI?
Well, I wouldn't say it's automatic, but it would certainly be a lot closer to us being able to prove that you're in physical control of the vehicle.
I got you.
That's the key word, physical control.
Now, what if you have one of those like advanced keyless entry systems where it's a push button start?
Yeah, I don't know. And you have the fob in your pocket?
Yeah, you just keep it in your pocket.
Right.
So it's not a guarantee. There are very few guarantees in life. Death, taxes, you're a wonderful singer.
Those are guarantees,
right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Langer, somebody wants to know if we can explain the YTL nickname. We didn't give you that name. We asked you the first time we ever had you on, which turned out to be a terrible mistake on both parties.
Oh, my God.
What your nickname was. If anybody calls you anything and you said YTL.
That's right. Nobody remembers?
I remember.
I remember.
I remember what it stands for and why you got it, but I thought maybe you could explain it to listeners who may not have heard that original.
Yeah, it was like on my first day of training with a guy who is now a lieutenant, Chris Edstrom, works the West Metro, and he coined the phrase Young Trooper Langer.
Young Trooper Langer.
It's a terrific nickname.
Because you're
love
very
it.
young looking.
I can't get enough of it.
And you guys kind of had a thing, right?
Well, I also knew that I better come up with my own nickname before you guys came up with one. So,
That was a good idea.
Will you sing a little bit for us this morning?
Are you a singer?
No, not really.
What are you talking? He's so humble.
Captain Langer, don't get distracted. Tell us about the distractive driving enforcement campaign that's going on.
It's going on. It's April 21st is sort of what we declare as Distracted Free Driving Day in Minnesota. So there's some extra enforcement. There's some media. There's some attention given to it.
Are those arrogant motorcycle cops out there we got to look out for now?
You know what? I don't think they've put on their leather boots yet, but we're getting close. So, yep, it's just, we want to highlight the issues with texting while driving and people putting on makeup, reading the paper, all that kind of stuff.
All distracted driving. So.
Yeah. I rode a crash about a week ago with a gal eating a Burger King, rear-ended the car in front of her.
Really?
Oh, I love Burger King.
And then
me
also
too.
this weekend, the flood
That was
run.
the point of that story, right?
Yeah, we all love Burger. Is there a better smelling restaurant than Burger King?
No.
I mean, like
they
from
do that
blocks away.
They do it on purpose, so they pump that stuff so you can.
darn it.
And then the flood run's going on this weekend, Red Wing to Winona, all that area along Highway 61, so watch out for motorcycles that way.
Be careful.
You doing it?
No, I won't be doing it. No.
I have a buddy from all the way from grade school who got in a wreck in that run.
Yeah.
And he's no longer with us. So.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why I no longer do the flood run. It seems like every year somebody's getting something wrapped around a tree.
What a great endorsement you guys have given it.
So watch out.
Oh, here's Langer's performance.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it. Is it Friday?
No, this is a live concert.
Where was this at Midway Stadium?
No, this was looks someplace in Spain.
Oh, right. You've traveled the world.
It's from the year 2000. Let me.
I remember it now.
Dynamite.
I love it.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you could only see the video of me dancing to it.
He's got the voice of an angel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I thought you guys were going to hold this for my retirement party.
I've never... Ernie?
Ernie and Chaska, you're on 93X with Captain Langer.
Morning, guys. Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
What's
you
going
you
on?
have the coolest name on the panel right now, without question.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Hey, Captain Langer, do you issue tickets when you're singing like that?
You get a choice.
Yeah, right. That's right. Choice.
The ticket or the tune.
I just got a motorcycle, and I have my learner's permit. And basically, in the motorcycle manual, it says that you can't ride on the interstates. Now, I did a little research on. They said the Minnesota statute says that you can't ride on any freeways, and some friends of mine told me I can ride on like 62 or crosstown. I'm just wondering what the answer to that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I just got this question by email too, and it's actually pretty complicated. The easiest way to explain it is anything with an on-ramp and an off-ramp is probably going to be construed as a freeway and give you trouble.
Okay, so don't ride on the freeways.
Stay off the
Right.
freeway.
Just don't get caught.
You know what? Just go get your, go pass your road test, and you'll be all fine.
I would, but I got a limited license.
Oh, I see.
What'd you do? Get in some trouble?
Yeah, a little bit.
I hear you. Generally speaking, on the roadways, YTO, doesn't a guy named Ernie have the right of way 24/7?
Yeah, I
Damn
don't.
right you should.
I don't
Be
know.
careful out there, dude.
You know, I'll never forget. I took that motorcycle test to get my license. I couldn't wait. It was on my 18th birthday.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "Wow, well, it wasn't pretty, but you passed."
Hey, thanks appreciate the vote of confidence. Mike in Burnsville, you're on 93X.
Brotherhood, guys.
Yeah, right on.
Brotherhood.
2011.
What's up?
Amen. Hey, my wife was driving down the road the other day just complaining about traffic, and she wonders why, being a pregnant woman, is she able to drive in the HOV lane?
Oh, I got you.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
No.
I love this argument.
Yeah.
The answer is no, right?
No.
Really?
Kids, DOT actually considers kids to be passengers, but not unborn
They
children.
have to be sitting next to you,
So-
not inside
Yeah.
of you.
Okay.
You're saying
But-
an unborn child is not a human being?
That's a
if
terrible
you,
stance.
but if you kill a pregnant woman, you're in trouble for murder.
Right. It doesn't make much sense, Mike.
totally
but that's
agree,
the law.
Mike.
What are you going to do?
Kind of crazy.
You're
It
right.
is.
Guys.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm guessing
So
that's...
basically what he's saying is he'd like to change the rule so that you can kill a pregnant woman and it's just one death.
That's right.
Is that what you guys got out of that?
That's what it sounded like to me, huh?
I'm guessing that's not the last time that dude's going to make a phone call to the police about his child.
John, you're on 93X.
Hey, good morning. I got a question for the captain about contributing to delinquency of a minor.
That's
Can I be
not a
charged
good
with
idea. Yeah?
that? What if they are over the age of 18 but still not 21?
Right.
If I don't know what law you're talking about there, contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Talking about
Because a
drinking?
minor would be under
Alcohol.
18.
By providing somebody that's between the ages of 18 and 21 with alcohol.
Yeah, that's still a big problem. Even though they're over 18, it's still illegal and you can't do it.
Are you questioning whether there's a difference in the penalty?
Who would be charged? Both parties?
No.
The person providing it and the person that would be getting it that would be between 18 and 21?
Yeah, if you're providing it, you can be charged.
Okay.
Now, can it be really bad if this 18-year-old gets in a wreck and
Yeah,
takes out a family
yeah.
because
Oh,
they're
Yeah.
drunk?
yeah.
Yeah, I know it happens, but it's not anything you want to screw around with. Because even if you try to do everything right, things go wrong, no matter how hard you try. So I definitely stay away from that one.
All right, very good. Thank
Hey,
you.
brother,
kind of
thank you.
tied into a question Nick asked earlier, YTL. This person says, if I tie my keys to fishing line,
Okay.
throw them as far as I can so I can reel them back in the morning and sleep in my truck wasted, is that okay? Now, he's in control of the rod and reel.
Yeah, this kind of goes back to DWI in a canoe from 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I
in a
thought that's
canoe.
where you're going to go with it.
Right.
Well, it's not the canoe. Just listen to the question and answer it, for crying out loud.
I actually didn't listen.
Oh, okay.
Bill in Oakdale, you're on 93X.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Bill.
I got a landscaping company. I just bought an F700 truck,
Dude.
12,000 pound gross vehicle weight, and it has air brakes. Do you need to be air brake endorsed on that because it's light or heavy, or what's your status on that?
Yeah, well, you're going to need you have a commercial vehicle license?
No.
Oh, yeah, then you will need one.
Okay.
What kind of gas mileage does that get out of curiosity?
You don't even want to know.
I mean, there's no way it's above like 8 or 9, is it?
Oh, it's probably right around 8.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Highway. Get on the
Oh,
highway.
boy, that sucks.
I just won the lottery. We can make that trip to Duluth.
Glenn, you're on 93X in West Concord.
Brotherhood because of the noise, Nick.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Well, how would brotherhood annoy me?
It always sounds like it does, man.
Oh, my God.
No, he loves it.
You're speaking to the godfather of the brotherhood here, player.
Yeah, that's where we're getting into a little bit of discussion.
How
Glenn.
can
Go
there
ahead.
possibly even be a discussion? Dude.
So my question is when I buy a new car, like I just bought a new car last weekend, how many days until I have to get insurance on it before Langer gives me a ticket?
Well, it has to be insured right away. What happens is, though, a lot of insurance companies give you a grace period where if you buy a car, that's automatically insured until you get around to calling them. But, yeah, by law, when you drive that thing out of the lot, it has to have insurance on it.
All right. Thanks.
All right, dude. You're welcome. And Nick in Lino Lakes, you're on 93X.
Hey, good morning, fellas. Quick question for you. Motorcycle LED lights, are they legal around engines or not?
LED lights.
Yeah, this one's hot this year, I think. This is a trend coming this year, is those colored lights around your bike, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Correct.
colored lights are illegal for street use. So if you're in a parking lot and you're showing it off, you can have those on. But when you're driving, you're on the street, you're doing your thing on the road, you cannot have colored lights visible on your motorcycle.
Okay.
So make sure you put a kill switch on them, I guess.
Yeah, we were told that you can't have blue or red or they can't be strobing, but any lights are illegal.
Yeah, statute says colored lights.
Okay.
What
Thank
was your stand YTL on DWIs in a canoe? I forgot.
I didn't ever say. There's probably, other than it not being that great of an idea, it's not illegal. So
It reminds me of I went on a camping trip with a big girl once, and she had to go, and I said, she was like, "Oh, we're camping. I have to go potty. Where do I go?" I said, "We'll just go in the river, right?" And she comes back screaming. She's like, "Oh, I can't go in the river. There's a canoe down there." I said, "That's not a canoe. That's your reflection."
Oh, man.
Langer, I have a window tint question for you. And I think this one.
All right.
This one I don't know that has ever been asked before.
On a canoe?
No, it has to do with a vehicle. This seems legit. Langer, I bought a car with lightly tinted windows. How can I tell if the tint is legal or not?
Oh, you know what? You can probably stop in your local police department. Go to a window tint shop. They'll test it. Those are probably your two best options.
And again, it's 50% is legal?
50% total, yep.
Gotcha.
Nice. All right, Captain Langer, nice work. Always great to see you. And as always, be safe out there, won't you?
All right, we'll see you.
Kid.
All right, thanks for coming in. Captain Langer from the Minnesota State Patrol on the 93X Half-Ass Morning Show. Got some sports.